Good morning. We are currently on the Shepler's Ferry. And we're going to be heading out to Mackinac Island.
Mackinac.
It's not Mackinac.
Mackinac.
Mackinac. It is currently 7:19 a.m. So this is the first ferry out to Mackinac Island. Wanted to get an early start. So Shepler's Ferry has two locations that they leave from St. Ignace, which is where we stayed last night. And we just walked here. I think it was 0.3 miles to get over here, so we just walked over. But they also leave from Mackinac City.
Welcome to Mackinac Island. We know how exciting this is, but we ask that you pay attention to a few quick announcements.
Alright, we are officially on Mackinac Island. And as you can see, there are tons of horses. Here comes a horse-drawn carriage. There are no vehicles on Mackinac Island. It's either walking, biking, or horses. Aren't they beautiful? Wow. So our plan is to rent some bikes and bike around the island. Alright, we've officially rented our bikes and we're making our way around the island. So Mackinac Island is known for their fudge, and Murdoch's is one of the favorites. So there's Murdoch's and Joanne's. Just waiting for... Here comes the husband. And fudge. We'll be coming back to those later on, definitely. And up there on the hill is Fort Mackinac. Alright, we're crossing off another Michigan State Park, Mackinac Island State Park. The state park takes up 80% of the island. And we should have a good view of the fort right here, yeah. Oh, watch the horse, Dookie. Wow. Look at all the horses. Wow. Marquette Park. Yeah, you can go up there. You have the walk? Yeah. Lady Liberty on the island. Another bike rental.
So
I'll take it back.
I'm glad we got out early. It's not very crowded right now. The island gets very crowded. And it's cooler right now, it's only 75. So what's nice is the bikes come with baskets, so you can throw your stuff in there. Ours came with bottles of water. Beautiful church. St. Anne Church. Wow. So Mackinac Island is 4.35 square miles. The bike route that we're doing, the outer loop, is 8 miles. And Mackinac Island is voted #1 in USA Today 10 best summer travel destinations across the US for 2025. Wow. Wow, it is just stunning. So I have the GoPro on my head. I'm using the head strap. I just did not want to have to worry about trying to hold it or somehow strap it onto the bike. So we'll see how it comes out. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I think this is a good spot to stop here. Wow. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but the name of the island in Ottawa is Mackinac. In Ojibwe, I don't know how to say that. What do you think? Ojibwe, meaning Great Turtle. So the island is located in Lake Huron at the end of the Straits of Mackinac between the state's upper and lower peninsulas. The island was long home to an Ottawa settlement and previous indigenous cultures before European colonization began in the 17th century. Fort Mackinac was constructed on the island by the British during the American Revolutionary War. It was the site of two battles during the War of 1812, before the northern border was settled. And the U.S. gained this island in its territory. Oh, spring. Dwight Wood Spring. Water is unsafe to drink. And I think we just came to the stairs for Arch Rock. All right, are you ready?
Oh,
207 stairs. The shaded parts are nice. Arch Rock is Mackinac Island's most iconic natural formation, sculpted from the adjacent cliffside by ancient Lake Nipissing. This graceful 50-foot span has defied gravity for the past 4,000 years. The Arch Tower is nearly 150 feet above Lake Huron, one of the largest bodies of fresh water on planet Earth. Happy birthday! Thank you! Alright, we're coming up to Arch Rock. And hopefully my camera's picking that up because it's on my head and I can't really see. You can pause this if you want to read that. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Look at that.
You guys can go ahead.
Wow.
Does it look cool? Can you see both?
Yep. You want me to take a picture?
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't like having sweats out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow, what a view. What a view.
Oh, they're all these models that all these bombs that missing out a lot.
They are missing out. They're still sleeping, aren't they?
Wow. That's the bike path down below. Beautiful. Are heading back down the stairs to the bikes and back on the trail. Definitely pays to get out here early. I've watched videos where it was just crowded at Arch Rock. Alright, we're back on the bikes. Oh, there it is. We could have just stayed down here. Alright, so there's Arch Rock from below. The mile post is saying mile 2. The trail is pretty much flat. The only elevation we really got was when we took the stairs up to Arch Rock, so it's been easy going. And I love to bike. Usually when I go to the gym, I get on the bike. I use other machines, but the bike's probably my favorite. Oh! Hold on. Hold on. We got a great blue heron over here. Let's see if I can. There he is. Don't fly away, don't fly away. Don't move. He's right there. There's a little pond over here. Oh, there's another one. Right there. Pretty cool. Let's see, there he is. That's pretty cool. Mighty Mackinac Bridge straight ahead, and then to the right is our hotel. I have to say, St. Ignace, cool little town. All these shops and restaurants, and there was live music. It was great. Made it to British Landing. Let's see, during 1812, July 16th to 17th, a small force of British regulars and several hundred voyagers and Indian allies from St. Joseph Island landed. They occupied a height that overlooks Fort Mackinac and demanded its surrender. Ice cream?
No.
Alright, when we're done we'll get ice cream.
At some point today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too early for ice cream.
It's never too early for ice cream.
That's never too early, but we're on the bike.
Mile 6. To Devil's Kitchen. Let's see what the sign says. Devil's Kitchen, a group of small sea caves or niches, is one of the youngest rock formations on Mackinac Island. This large mass of brecciated limestone was formed about 350 million years ago. Wave action of the last few centuries eroded the softer parts of the limestone, creating the smooth bottom surfaces. The same wave action undercut and rounded the large rock to the left of the caves. It's pretty cool. Good view of the lighthouses coming up. Mile 7. So it looks like the lighthouse that's straight ahead is Round Island Lighthouse, and the white one to the left of it is Round Island Passage Lighthouse. Ah, there you go. There's a view. So that white one is the Round Island Passage Lighthouse. There's some horses. Wow, it's beautiful. Coming into the main part of the town here with all the shops, where we rented the bikes, where we got off the ferry. Ask the horses on the right or the left. Beautiful.
Welcome back,
All right, everyone, we're coming up to the Grand Hotel. And I think if you're not a guest, you can pay $10 per person and you can tour certain floors and walk along the longest porch in the world. Alright, there she is. I just looked over and I noticed that is the hotel shuttle. Alright, there's the longest porch in the world. The Grand Hotel. I'll have to look it up. I can't remember what the current rate is per night, but it's up there. That. With another view of the mighty Mac. stunning. I love the horse-drawn carriage there. What do you call those things? The sculpted, not a terrarium. Oh, I can't think of it. Husbands no help. So this is our last stop on Mackinac Island. We're going to head to the ferry and head back to St. Ignace, and then hopefully cross off some more points of interest today. And it's currently 12:45. Saying the temperature right now is 81. Feels warmer than that though. I think it's the sunshine. It is beautiful. We are back at the ferry terminal. We're going to board the ferry and go back to St. Ignace. These ferries are well-oiled machines. Like clockwork.
No, just comments.